All right, good morning, Youngsville. How's everybody today? I want to welcome everybody to the city of Youngsville, and I also want to send a special thanks to all of you that are not residents of Youngsville for coming into our city to participate in our first annual Youngsville Recreation Program inaugural opening ceremonies day. You know, it's been about 5 years since we started talking about this facility, and one of the things that was always on the top of everybody's mind at that time was, when will we start our own youth athletic program? And that was a question that I always had a pretty simple answer to. And that answer was whenever I felt we could provide a better value and a better experience than our current solution was. So this morning I'm so pleased, and it gives me great honor to tell you that today is that day. You know, an undertaking like this, to have 1,300 kids sign up for youth athletics in t-ball, baseball, and softball, doesn't come easy. So I'd like to just acknowledge a few people here that played a lot to do with that. First, I'd like to acknowledge the staff, Coach Robichaux and his staff that's here today, Andre, Lauren, Ryan, Scott, and all of our field maintenance guys. I also want to acknowledge the members of our city council that have been great partners for the inaugural year of this. Today we have Councilman Abshire, Councilman Romero, Councilman Stansberry, Councilwoman Michelle, and Councilwoman McClellan. And they deserve a round of applause because you, ladies and gentlemen, your city leaders acknowledge that we could do a better value and we could have a better experience if we did this program ourselves, and I want to thank them. I also want to thank all the coaches. I can't thank you enough. The tireless and selfless devotion to youth athletics is something that unless you've done that before, you really can't appreciate. So for all the coaches that are here, please give yourselves a round of applause. The sponsors. We have over 100 teams, and I'm so pleased that we had a sponsor for just about every team. And that's just truly remarkable. And it shows the commitment of our community and the emphasis that we want to place on youth and youth athletics. So very appreciative of our sponsors for not only our teams, but also for the facility itself. So yeah, please give those sponsors a round of applause. And lastly, I want to acknowledge the advisory committee that works so closely with the city council and our administration and Tim's team to kind of get this together. I want to acknowledge those members, but they were led by Councilman Jamie Abshire. And Jamie, I'd like to give you a round of applause for spearheading this initiative. You know, I think it's only appropriate for, as I've said, when we can provide a better value and a better experience is the day that we would do our own youth athletic program. And Jamie was one of several people that continued to come to me and said, Mayor, now is that time, let's get it done. So we're here today, not because of anything that I did, but more or less a collective nature of the entire community, our city council, the Recreation Advisory Committee, to tell us that now is that time. So without any further ado, welcome again to Youngsville. Please make yourselves at home. We're so pleased to have all of you here today. Best of luck this season. Looking forward to a lot of great wins, and hopefully you guys will have a lot of great memories made right here at the Youngsville Sports Complex. So thank you all very much, and have a great day, and let the games begin.